Hello everyone and welcome back to Kinkoi, Ria's Route, where we've pissed Jogasaki off.
No big surprise.
昨日と同じ切り口でどうしたんやかっち。
Since yesterday, huh?
Well, I mean, relatively speaking.
市松さんだけでなく、リアも気に入らなくなったわ。
Hooray, it's not just us.
ほむほむ。エチ。
Ria. What's up? You're staring.
だってお前の顔、どれだけ見ても飽きないんだもん。
Okay, that's a little jarring with her personality. But cute.
大好き。
Me too. You're so cute, Ria.
気持ちはわかるよ。
Okay, I'll be honest, a little with... I get it too.
It's just... Knowing her personality, this is just such a contrast, but okay.
お二人とも恋人になったのならイチャイチャネチャネチャなさるのは大変結構。けれど TPO をわきまえてくださるかしら。寮の誰もが通る場所でこれは著しく公序良俗に反します。
Okay, back to our room then.
And at least 200 meters and out of my sight. Oh, sorry, Sylvie's group is coming by, so we came out to meet them.
待ってる間暇だから暇つぶしてるだけだよ。というわけで、
Oh.
部屋でやれ!
Okay, I mean, if you insist.
I mean, technically we already have two.
あいつがマジ切れしたのは久しぶりだ。
Hey, we listened to her. We got a room.
She nags and harasses me constantly, but she's never yelled before.
I guess I wasn't being very mindful of my surroundings. I really needed to be more careful.
というわけで、続き。
Ria whipped her arms outward.
Your personality sure did change drastically.
そうかな。
Okay, I'm glad he's addressing it.
You know it makes a huge difference if even Ouro is noticing.
俺は変わってないつもりだぞ。昔からずっと俺は俺だもん。これまでは意図的にキャラ変えてたけどな。イチの前で大好きって本性出ちゃわないように。
So she's been keeping up the illusion this whole time. The delinquent persona, a facade.
Oh, you absolute cutie. Come on.
I held out my hands.
はい
And she leapt into them.
Squeeze.
80s music started playing.
イチ、あれやって。あの蛇に指食われたジジイが動物を可愛がるやつ。
What? Okay.
Alright. You sure about that? You've got a hole in your skull to worry about.
今はシリコンで蓋してあるから平気。ね。
Huh?
I don't know if that makes me feel better, to be perfectly honest.
Rub-a-dub-a-dub-dub. There.
For some reason, I just started thinking you sounded kind of like Rick from Rick and Morty.
I know, I don't know why I delivered it that way.
Rub-a-dub-a-dub-dub.
あー
Now I keep laughing because I can only think of it like that.
I've ruined it.
Rub-a-dub-a-dub-dub.
もっと。リアちゃんなんかバグってない？
Well, she does have a literal hole in her head.
あんなリア、見たことないし見たくなかったわ。まあ、本人は幸せそうだから何も言わないけど。ところでさっき、市松さんのことイチって呼んでた。
Oh. Is she gonna realize? Okay.
市松オーロ。下品な庶民の分際で、あのかっこいいイチくんと同じあだ名なんて。生意気。
Nope. No connection. Didn't pick it up. Save it for your route?
Alright, actually I'll give credit where credit's due. I would make jokes about how Ouro is an idiot because he constantly doesn't observe things and stuff that should be really obvious. He misses until it's almost explained to him. Like with Maria Bishop.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that.
Until it was right in his face.
Yep. But apparently everyone in this game is the world's worst detective.
Except Sylvie.
At some point. Yeah, no, Sylvie's legit.
Yeah, you're right. Well, and Ellison.
But she also has the advantage of actually having like a full line of like military grade intelligence to give her information.
Fair. You know what? That's true.
Konnichiwa!
Speak of the devils.
Oh, kita kita. Ouro, Soma-kun!
I hope we weren't doing anything awkward.
姫様、せめてノックを。ガウガウガウ。
We were.
Ah, don't bite my ear.
今の俺は動物だもん。ガウガウガウ。
Why you?
This is taking a really weird turn.
こら、ほっぺを噛むのはおかしいだろ。
Blocking the mouth is a highly effective way of competing with an animal adversary. And that's why I'm gonna gobble up your whole mouth. Homp, homp.
卑怯者め。何してるの？見てはいけません。
Oh, you're here?
It seemed we had guests. They originally had plans abroad this weekend, but they cut their trip short when they heard Ria was out of the hospital.
二人で遊んでいたのね。二人だけでずるいわ。私も、
Now she leapt on me too. I caught her. Unlike Ria, Sylvie had a moderate amount of weight to her, and her large breasts bashed into me at full force.
市松殿!
But we didn't do anything.
Why are you mad at me?
I sat up. And then...
Soma-kun!
Ria immediately got pushed back down all over again.
よかった。退院できたのね。ずいぶん早いけれど、もう平気？
She auto-recovered through the power of love.
Yeah, that...
Dang it, I cannot. We've already used the "that's the power of love" joke maybe twice. Or else I would have used it there.
In fairness, it keeps coming back up.
Yes, it does.
愛の、あら？
I wanted to tell Sylvie as soon as possible, so I spilled the beans up front.
My breakfast.
Sylvie immediately got the hint and flashed a beaming smile.
そうなんだ。相馬くん、やっと素直になれたのね。うるせえな。
Oh, right. She would have known.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Did you know Ria's had a thing for me since then?
やめろバカ。
Hey, she's back.
Yay.
She was all over me just a short time ago, though. I guess Ria was embarrassed when other people were around.
もちろんよ。逆
Actually,
にどうしてオールは気づかないのかしらって不思議だったくらいよ。
Sylvie, do you even know us?
I feel like that one sentence is just should have been the Steam summary of this game.
It really should have.
やめろ！
You loved me that much?
常にラブラブ光線出てたわよ。
Is that her special move, or is that another Hiro-chan feature?
And we were dodging them like Mr. Magoo.
Apparently.
出てねえよ！最初は男の子同士だからどうしようかと思ってちょっぴりドキドキしてたけれど、女の子だと分かってからは応援してたくらい。
It just would have been an Otome novel? Sylvie said with a gigantic smirk. Ria blushed and glared at Sylvie for being so outspoken in her stead. Oh, that reminded me. Gee.
どうかしたオロ？
Hair comparison, I believe?
Yeah, probably. Oh, since you mentioned it, yeah, your hair does seem similar.
ああ聞いたの。厳密に言えば、俺のはだいぶ荒れてるけどな。手入れは十分してきたつもりだけど、やっぱモノホンにゃ勝てん。
Sylvie's hair is pretty, isn't it?
そうかしら。新しいの作る？十分あるから、今よりもう少し長くできるわよ。
That's true, her hair is super long.
I don't think she's cut it since she gave the hair to Ria like 10 years ago.
She may not have.
シルビー様、いきなりですとまた各所に邪推や混乱を生みます。
What? Why? Ria using...
Sylvie cuts her hair and it just leads to the Civil War.
You know, I could see it. Ria using Sylvie's hair as a wig was a sensitive subject, but it sounded like Ella-san was fully in the loop.
またって、もしかして10年前なんかあった？
日本から戻ったシルビー様がいきなり髪を切っていたので、国全体が動転したものです。
Oh.
特に当時は養子縁組の関係で、シスア家イスタ家が非常に敏感になっていた時期。イロエという私の兄など、これはシスア家への当てつけではないかと言い出して、一時は国政にも影響が出かねない状況でした。
Oh, so it actually did almost cause an international incident. Cool, cool.
Well, or a national incident. The
True.
Sortilege Civil War.
Yeah.
You know, it would get some cool name in history books, like the War of Sylvie's Hair.
That would be interesting.
It was like what was that war? Between the British and the Spanish. The War of Jenkins' Ear.
Oh. I don't know that I'd heard of that one.
Yeah, it's like 1730s or 1740s.
So I guess this would just be what, the Golden Hair War?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, sounds like it was a rough time.
I had no idea what she meant by adoption, but I assumed there had been a lot of commotion at the national level. Oh, that's right, because we don't know that.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that. You know, there are some times where I get all the timelines confused.
That certainly doesn't help things, because we as the audience at this point know way more about Ouro than Ouro knows about Ouro. And all of the characters. A lot of situational irony.
なんかすいません。
Dramatic irony?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that one's the one where the audience knows more than the character.
That's it.
Yeah.
いいのよ。私が好きでしたことだもの。欲しくなったらいつでも言って。いいよ。言うほどおしゃれしたい機会もないしな。そう。じゃあ、相馬くんとオーロの結婚式に新しいのを作りましょうよ。私のこれを使ってくれると、なんだかこう、立役者って感じで嬉しいわ、私。
Sylvie brushed through her hair fluently.
Is that the right word?
I don't think so, but I've been wrong about these things in the past, so maybe. I think maybe fluidly, but I don't know.
Like it could be right,
But
but I've never heard it used that way.
Me neither. To cut such long, beautiful hair would be a big deal if you asked me. But she was in high spirits for some reason.
いらねって。そこまでしてくれなくても、俺たちの立役者がお前なのに変わりはねえから。相馬くん。はいはい。
Those two got along so well. Ella-san was all smiles as she watched from the sidelines. I was happy too. It was time for Sylvie to return to the estate, and Ella ushered her along. Oh, that threw me off because I'm so used to him saying Ella-san.
Yeah, actually.
じゃあオロ、また明日教室でね。
Yeah.
It seems she'd be able to make it again starting tomorrow, too.
相馬くんは、体調が良かったらな。さあ、無理はしないで。
She felt like a skipaholic who'd gotten her hands on a perfect excuse. We just smirked.
そうだ、マリ。相馬殿、こんな時にビジネスの話をするのはなんですが。クリスマスの、お話、いかがでしょうか？続けてしまってよろしいですか？
Oh, yeah.
ああ、そっか。平気。続けといて。
そうですか。ではお願いします。
What are you talking about?
なんでも。
Okay, I guess we gotta keep something in the back pocket for later.
Mm-hmm.
She curtly turned away. Was she still hiding something? Then...
オーラ、ちょっと来て。
Sylvie called me over. We walked out of the dorm.
Something up?
ね。
I guessed she was hiding something and she quickly pulled it out.
Alright, wait. Aw.
Not on your
I was gonna say, let's take a guess, because I would have guessed melon pen and I would have been wrong.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, the box from before.
It was the Ouro box.
懐かしいわね。さっきオーラの部屋で見つけたわ。勝手に持ってきてごめんなさい。でも、ちょっとやりたいことがあって。
You gonna give us the rest of those silver Loveriche emblems so we can finally get our own Kyoto-chan?
ね。
That would be awesome. Oh, hang on a sec, Sylvie.
Plunk. Rustle. Yep. Every time. She opened the box carelessly and the items inside, the 4 silver Loveriche emblems, went flying.
Whoa.
Oh, thank goodness there was no wind. I immediately scrounged them up.
何それ。
Silver Loveriches 1, 2... good. That's all 4.
Oh, I fortunately managed not to lose any.
ラブリッチ。あ、キュロちゃんの。
Yeah, you exchanged a single golden emblem for her, but these are silver. You can make a trade-in with 5 silvers, and right now I've got 4.
集めてるんだ、オーラ。
More or less. I mean, of course, these are mine and Ria's.
We were 2 and 2, and our rule was whoever pulled the last took the whole pull. Not that it mattered who pulled it now that she and I were an item, though.
懐かしいわね。金のラブリッチャマーク。あれが私たちの始まりだった。
Yeah.
The 3 of us met by sheer coincidence after all the trouble we'd gone through to get this box. After giving her the item inside, I became friends with Sylvie. Our little group of 3 unquestionably came to be thanks to this box, as well as the brand of sweets.
この箱を見つけて、私たち知り合えて、この箱の中にあったもので仲良くなれて。だからね、これを渡すなら、この箱に込めてがいいと思って持ってきたの。オローラ、金色の時間を約束するものに。
She held out a golden ring. It was the same cheap gold-plated ring Sylvie had worn before, an item I knew she had adored. She placed it upon the pedestal of the Ouro labeled box.
はい、オーラ。
She handed it to me.
今度は私が2人のために金色をあげる。
Well, I guess we're not getting that Kyoto-chan after all.
私にオロオラを、金色の時間をくれた、とても素敵なものよ。ご利益は確かだわ。
She seemed to be saying that she was giving this golden ring to me.
Are you sure?
もちろん。最初からこの約束で、私はこの指輪を作ったんだもの。
Huh?
ここは覚えてない、じゃなくて知らないのよね。オーロ、男の子でアクセサリー教室にはいなかったもの。
Past us knew, the current us does not.
私と相馬くんの約束なの。これを作った時の、オーロが選んだ方が、この指輪の持ち主になるって。
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Didn't know that part.
Huh.
That works.
Huh?
Did that mean?
はい。
She handed it over.
シルビー様、そろそろ。
And with that, their time was up.
大切にしてね。
I will.
And off she went.
Hey, Ria. It looks like I still don't remember much about the past at all.
かもな。
I set down the Orohora box. Then I took out the golden ring inside and put the Loveriche emblems back in.
あ、それ。
Yeah.
With a giggle, Ria removed the ring atop the pendant which hung from her chest. She gazed stoically at it, as if reminiscing on something, and...
本当は、シルビーとお前の結婚指輪にするつもりだったんだけどな。それであの約束を守ってもらえば、俺は悔いなく死ねた。
Don't talk about dying.
It would break my heart.
わかってるよ。もうそんな気ない。今死んだら後悔する。ずっとずっと大好きなやつに、好きなように抱きつけるんだから。
Oh.
Right.
I snuggled up to her myself.
So, you know how, there was the commenter, I think we've been told this several times now, which is good, because I would have forgotten, like Ouro, but that told us to, once we're done with this golden route, to go back and play the end of Sylvie's again.
Yes.
That end of Sylvie's route is also gonna break my heart, now that we have the full information.
Yeah.
Because it's like, Ria's doing the narration of it.
Yeah. That's going to be a difficult time to go through. I'm pretty sure that's...
Yeah, because like, at the time it seems awesome. It's like, oh,
yeah.
Cool. But then...
There's more detail, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, except for, you know, it's going to be incredibly sad. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks for that.
We'll make these our wedding rings. Oh, wait a second, though. Will this fit on my finger?
If it was a perfect fit for Sylvie, it might be pretty tight even on my pinky finger.
ああ、大丈夫。それは最初から女用で。こっちが最初から男用。大人になったお前のサイズに作ってあるから。
The long plan. Ria took the ring that had been on top of her pendant and put it on her own finger. Slack to spare. Had she used it for a pendant since it was useless to her personally as a ring?
つけてみようぜ。
Yep, sure.
We exchanged the rings as carefree as could be. And luckily, Sylvie's golden ring was a perfect fit for Ria's finger, and Ria's ring was a perfectly matched for my own.
Wow, you estimated this a decade ago? That's pretty amazing.
だろ？ まあ、男性平均、女性平均に合わせただけだけど。
Convenient. Ah, that was
で
weird.
も、嬉しい。
I don't think that was supposed to happen, but okay. Hadn't she said gold was the one color she could differentiate? Ria squinted at the shiny, sparkly ring. Their golden sheen adorned both of our fingers. The engraved letters of Orohora sparkled dazzlingly. Golden time. It blessed this golden time of mine and Ria's. Happy transitions are back!
Yay!
I didn't know how much I missed it until they were gone.
Me too.
You know, things are okay when there's music in the transitions.
Yeah. Ooh.
Before we knew it, the second term would be over in a matter of days. A ton had happened in the first half of December, and I was worn out.
Yeah, because all of this happened in like a 2-week span, right?
Yeah.
Or less.
Something like that, wow. Whew. The latter half was winter break. I'd love to have spent it relaxing. Since I could use plenty of that time on Ria.
いっつも昼になったらこっそり抜け出してラブラブしてるのがよく言うよ。
I thought expert planning courses were designed for me to focus on stuff I was interested in.
I'm just imagining somebody sitting in and monitoring and assigning a grade based off of performance, and that's really weird.
For some reason, I imagine it being like a really stuffy person. Like you imagine like an Oxford professor's like.
I was just thinking somebody that looks like that but sounds like Roz from Monsters, Inc. Very good. Again.
Yeah, the smoked like 2 packs a day for like 30 years.
Hey, it would work. Ria can bum cigarettes off of the...
It's just, what is it? Marge Simpson sisters.
Oh, yeah. If so, I would spend it on Ria. I went home ahead of everyone else. This really was wrong of me, but hey, I was sure I would save face as long as I circled back to campus again around the time that class let out. I went back to my place and knocked on the wall.
おかえり。
Thanks, I'm back.
ドーン。
She came in for the glomp. What a cutie. I hugged her back and ruffled her all over. She sounded delighted.
It sounds really weird to hear Ria laugh.
I know. Adorable, but still very odd considering pretty much everything else up to this point. The thought had occurred to me recently, but her feline-esque features complemented her dog-like personality. Interesting. Okay.
Weird way to phrase that.
If anything, I had always assumed that Akane was the dog-like one.
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Because actually, Ria is very...
Cat-like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That feeling only grew stronger the more I doted on her.
今日もエキスパートプランサボったのかこのサボり魔。
Takes one to know one.
Okay, you're the last person I want to hear that from.
俺はいいんだよ。学園側に免除されてんだから。
I have diplomatic immunity. I wasn't sure why, but that did seem to be true. You weren't sure why? Really? Really?
Yeah, but like, he... okay, I get it, because like, I think the real reason isn't actually that she's sick. The real reason is that she's Maria Bishop.
You see, now, I still can't figure that out because either one could fit.
That's true, but I think like, I think it's because she's Maria Bishop, because she said, maybe not even in this route, maybe it was back in Reina's, but one of the two. where she mentioned that she, on her like final exam or whatever it was, she did really well, and it's like he asked like, "What are you even doing for yours?"
Oh,
and she said,
that's right.
Next year's Grammys.
Yeah, that's right. I wasn't sure if that was just some kind of ploy or something. I don't know. Was it out of concern for her condition? Who knew? Well, whatever the case may be.
Today is Wednesday, so we've got a couple days until the weekend, and then we've got the end of term ceremony on Monday. We can spend all of our time together once winter break starts, Ria. Oh, that reminds me. What are you doing over vacation?
特にないかな。一応母親に年賀状書くみたいのはあるけど。
Will you go see her?
ストレスためない人生って大事だろ。
I'm guessing that's a no. So it would be tough for her to visit? I guess they still had a rather rocky relationship. That would probably be for the best then.
それにその前に一イベントある。
What?
It's a secret.
シルビーのクリスマスパーティー。
Oh, that? I'm really looking forward to it.
Although I had taken part in smaller celebrations, I had never been to anything you'd classify as a party before in my life. Especially not a party thrown by a princess.
I heard the food is gonna be amazing.
Okay, Reina, when did you get here?
基準は飯かよ。
But it's food.
Definitely something important.
Look, I completely get that.
I mean, yeah.
Especially because it's like a rich party held by a princess, so legitimately the food is going to be stuff he would never be able to eat otherwise.
That is a very good point. Ria was acting upset for some reason. What could it be? I knew it was a party, but we were just going to show up, eat, and it'd be over. While that thought filtered through my mind,
と、位置悪い。
she suddenly left the room. What was going on? I quickly followed after her.
うん。夜からスタジオ使える？助かる。じゃあ6時頃迎えに来てよろしく。
She was on the phone with someone. Given her sharp hearing, she must have heard the cell phone go off from the other room. I couldn't hear what they were discussing, though.
Did something come up?
聞こえたんだ。6時から。今日は一緒に飯食えねえや。ごめん。
Boo. We continued to flirt again for a while afterward. Later that evening, Ria got into the car of the person who came to pick her up and headed out. I would have loved to have gone with her, but...
早くしてよ。はいはい。
Jogasaki was with her for who knows what reason, so I gave up on the idea. No reason to cause unnecessary conflict. By the way, as for who came to pick her up in the car...
いつも悪いね。
コーディネーターはわがままを聞くのも仕事だわ。
I felt like I'd seen this person somewhere before? Either way, I had caught a glimpse of some connections of Ria's that I didn't know about. That night.
うまっ！何これ？マジうま！冷凍食品でこの味が！
Ah, we are sharing the glory of frozen food with others. Come to our cult. Enjoy the onigiri.
You can't look down on frozen meals these days.
Just as I was dishing out some of the contents of my somewhat overly packed freezer...
クソが！
Okay. Did you want us to save it for you?
汚い言葉を使わないで。
Hey, welcome back.
Ria came back after a mere 2 hours. It was only 8 o'clock. What happened? After she had told me she wouldn't be back until after lights out.
リアちゃん何かあった？なんもねえよ。ならいいけど、そうピリピリしないで。うちの子が怯えちゃうから。
In fairness, her presence does that.
おー、よしよし。こわわだったね。
Dog-like. This was liable to cause problems outside, so we headed in.
Did something bad happen?
別に。
Ria was clearly pissed off.
What's wrong? Jogasaki, what happened? Tell me.
This was partially to disparage Ria for being so rowdy, but I was also simply worried.
あなたに教えたところで、私に何か得がありますかしら？
Well, you know what? I should have expected that response.
I can help you with some ointment? Oh wait, we don't know about that. Never mind. But this woman was nasty as ever.
You won't tell me? Then you give me no choice. One press, and Ria will turn into a good girl in no time. Even if she gets angry, I'll push that switch and she'll blow that rage away in an instant.
You found Buzz's Spanish mode?
Oh! I completely forgot about that. That was amazing. Oh. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
I know, that's a good one. All of those
Yeah,
are.
it is. The 1, 2, and 3. I did... 3's where it should have ended. I mean,
4 was
I
okay.
don't... No, I don't dislike 4, but 3 had the perfect ending.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Meanwhile, this has been on screen the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Now, where is Ria's nipple?
In the usual spot?
ああ、ね、やめろよ、変なとこ触るの。
But your face is saying something different.
Well, that's what Ria's saying, but we'll press here, and you'll pester me and beg me to touch the left one. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie.
If you give a mouse a cookie, you're gonna want to mess with some nippage. Wait, what?
There, I'm gonna press it.
あれ
She's like one of those teddy bears that you squeeze and it says something. You're my best friend. You're my best friend.
私から話すから、これ以上キモい茶番を見せないで。
She stopped us. Damn.
簡単に言うと今日、リアはとあることの練習をする予定だったのだけど、借りられたはずのスタジオが前のバンドが押していて場所をもらえなかったの。
Rude.
Oh, is here where he's gonna figure out she's Maria Bishop?
I don't think it's gonna happen yet. Ria snapped. Studio.
Don't places like that have strictly maintained schedules?
素人感ならね。前のバンドというのが今度 CD デビューの決まっている歌い手だかなんだか。素人の中でもメジャーに片足突っ込んでるところなの。そういうところはスタジオの管理側もひいき目にするのよ。盛り上がってるんだし空気読んでよみたいな感じで。あっちなら管理者連中も蹴散らしてやれたのに。落ち着きなさいよ。
That place? I didn't know what that meant either.
今日のことは後でうちのテレビ局から厳粛に抗議するわ。でもあの場でやり合うわけにはいかないでしょ。あなたの正体が。
One question. When you say studio, you mean a music studio? Why would Ria rent out a music studio?
For whatever reason, Jogasaki looked like a deer in a headlight. What was it?
綾香、そろそろ限界っぽいぞ。
You probably can.
Unrelated entirely. But when it said Jogasaki looked like a deer in headlights, my brain immediately went to, what noise does a deer make? And in my head, it was woof. Now I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm probably not right.
Do you have a hole in your head?
Look, it's a distinct possibility.
ダメよ。最初に約束したわよ。向こうが気づかない限り、誰にも漏らさないって。
Well, then it ain't happening.
漏らしたのはお前だろ。たった今。
What on earth was going on? Jogasaki looked genuinely unhappy, which is...
big surprise.
I was about to say, which is interesting because that would have to be more unhappy than usual. Ria was apparently hiding something from me.
まあ、もうクリスマスにはクルス・クラウンさんに言われちゃうでしょうし、仕方ないか。
She's been doing a better job of it than you have.
オーケー、ちょっと待ってて。
Well, weirdly enough, I don't think Jogasaki's doing a bad job because she only mentions these things because she's underestimating our intelligence, but really she's just properly estimating it.
Ria left the room.
Jogasaki, what the heck's this all about?
私からは何も言いません。あなたが見て、あなたが判断なさったらよろしいのでは？
Fine. Jogasaki was being unusually curt. What in the world was going on? What was going on with Ria?
Huh?
お久しぶりです。
Not gonna connect at all. It's just gonna be like, oh my god, Maria Bishop, what are you doing here? What happened to Ria? She's gonna be so excited.
I will crack up if that happens.
Oh my god. I think that's what's going to happen.
He's so stupid.
She's here! The Maria Bishop! Why was she in my room? And why now? My mind went blank. Its default state of being.
前にお会いしましたよね。市松さんでしたっけ？
Yes.
Yes. This is funny.
楽しんでるわね。
Yes.
Jogasaki-san? What's going on?
私は知りません。二つの意味で。いやー、あの新世紀の歌姫、マリア・ビショップがこんなところに現れるなんてびっくりだわ。
Okay, can I actually get a redo? Can you redo that just for that Kia?
いやー、あの新世紀の歌姫、マリア・ビショップがこんなところに現れるなんてびっくりだわ。
In this moment, I am truly enjoying Jogasaki's company.
I was literally like, okay, if she had just played the straight man to all of the ridiculous comedy in this game, I would have genuinely liked her.
That's fair. Oh, gonna have to back up for that. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna back up for that. It was a huge shock! There you go. That was still loud. Maria looked even happier than the last time we met. It's definitely not the way I pictured her. But this Maria was super cute too. As opposed to what? That other Maria? this cuteness.
ねえ、市松さん
Yes?
I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough for a moment there, but it was no use. Getting to be up and close and personal with her made every thought in my head go poof.
私、実は以前お会いして、あなたに一目惚れしちゃいました。
Oh geez, this is really awkward. I actually already have a girlfriend.
Huh?
好きです、市松さん。付き合ってください。
Maria quickly bowed her head. Huh? What did she just say? This had to be some kind of auditory hallucination.
Oh, wait,
驚
who's
きだわ。
the,
マリア・ビショップが市松さんに一目惚れだなんて。
Okay, for this one scene. Only this one. I am enjoying.
Oh my god, I hope
I
she's
am
like
getting
this on her
amusement
route.
from. Oh, I would love it. Actually, genuinely.
でも市松さんにはもう彼女がいたんじゃなかったかしら。市松さんはどっちを選ぶのでしょう。今の彼女か、それとも希代の歌姫マリア・ビショップか。
Do we get a choice?
好きです、市松さん。
Maria kept bowing to me. Almost like she was subtly hiding her face? Nah, that had to be my imagination. I couldn't quite believe this was happening. But thanks to Jogasaki's summarizing everything, my brain started to function again.
I'm sorry. I'm already dating a girl I love, so I'm sorry.
Ouro earned the power of Jogasaki's minor respect.
I mean, I do think you're really, really attractive, and I legitimately think you're the prettiest person in the world.
Maria lifted her head.
すごいわね。ハニトラに1秒も引っかからなかったわ。
からかってやるつもりが、なんかこっちの方が恥ずかしくなった。
Huh?
でも嬉しいぜ、一。
Huh? Ooh, okay, hold up. What?
I have expected you to do it kind of like the Chris Griffin. Oh, well, that's nice. What?
まあ、彼女としては、ずら変えたくらいで見た目で気づかなかった点はムカつくが。
He's real dumb.
This is why we really need to get a Great Dane and another group of friends that are much better at solving mysteries than we are.
Like, he is the type of person who makes, like, Silver Age comics work.
Mm-hmm.
Probably preconceived notions at play.
My mind fizzled out and stopped working when Maria Bishop showed up.
まあ、お前の記憶力については諦めてるけど。
As well you should.
その後のハニトラにかからなかったのは満点だから。許してやろう。
Ria gave me a great big smile. The ordinary Ria was cute, but she was outrageously pretty when she was like this.
Isn't there a Maria Bishop route?
Yes.
In the other one?
Mm-hmm. In the fan desk, yes.
I'm really wondering how that's gonna work.
Me too.
So... Am I actually dreaming?
紛れもなく現実です。
マリア・ビショップは俺と彩香が作った、まあちょっとしたお遊びだよ。
Surprise, we're actually in Jogasaki's hell.
We are her hell.
Exactly.
You're saying everything I admired is a game?
始まりはお遊びだったかもしれないわね。今や、私の手掛けた最大級のヒット商品です。
Jogasaki said proudly.
手がけたも何も、てめえは勝手にネットに俺が歌ってるとこあげただけじゃねえか。
始まりはね。でもその後、このビジュアルや歌の世界観に合わせたセットを作ったのは、紛れもなく私でしょ。
まあな。
I should probably keep my mouth shut at this point. However, what they were saying definitely made sense. Maria didn't reveal what she looked like until after her debut, after all.
Why did you do that?
4年前くらいか。教育番組のクラシック特集で、シルビーのことがやってたんだよ。
希代の天才ピアニスト、シルビア・ル・クルス・クラウン。年に一度は日本のテレビでも取り上げられています。
I wouldn't know since I didn't watch educational shows, but it was probable knowing Sylvie's popularity.
見てたらさ、すごいなって思って。あいつあんなにピアノ上手くなったんだなって。
Oh yeah. If I recalled correctly, Sylvie didn't know how to play an instrument when we were younger. She said something about having to learn an instrument when she returned to her country due to some reason, although I didn't remember the specifics. Shock and awe.
で、俺もなんか音楽関係触れたいなって思ったんだ。ほら、絶対音感仲間だし。で、歌ならいけるだろって思って。カラオケってのも違うから、ちょうど仲良くなってた彩香に、どっか本格的に歌えるとこないかなって聞いて。
私の知っているスタジオを使わせてあげたんです。
勝手に録音しやがって。あれ盗聴っつんじゃねえのか？
録音は勝手にされちゃうのよ、あのスタジオ。勝手にネットに上げたのは、まあ悪かったわ。
Sorry not sorry or legit sorry?
やれやれ。で、その後はトントン拍子に。
Wow. Here I thought the most common answer idols give that their friends roped them into it was a lie, but I guess you're a real life example.
リアの才能は確かでした。今の地位まで来られたのは、私のプロデュースという側面が大きいですけど。
それは思う。
Aw, I think Maria made it where she is based solely on her skills.
100の実力が100の結果になるとは限らないわ。
She certainly made a good point.
そんなわけで。どうですか、市松さん。あなたの憧れマリア・ビショップの正体を知って。
It's the best day ever.
But
Maria got up close and personal with me.
wait, Ria.
照れてやがる。
無様ね。
They were laughing at me. Damn it. Calm down, me. That was Ria on the inside. No, actually, this was all the more justified because it was Ria.
Does that mean what I think it means? Do I have permission to rub the boobs of the Maria Bishop?
はい。思う存分もみもみしていいですよ。世界であなただけは。
And then Jogasaki's just like, I'm out, just leaves.
That's probably smart at this point.
Whoa!
Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Ding.
Jogasaki was giving me a look of contempt, but I didn't care.
I can hug and nuzzle you?
もちろん OK。
And kiss you and stuff?
むしろしてほしいくらい。
What the
Alright, give me a second to read that line. Does that mean I can use your boobs as a pillow? Have you smacked me in the face with your ass, stuffed my face between your legs, and have you sit on my face while you strangle my neck with your thighs?
And then she breaks up with him just because I went too far.
気持ち悪いわ。
Yeah.
それ昨日もやったじゃん。
So that's what happened during the whiteout.
経験済みかい
Oh, my eyes are tearing up.
I genuinely would have loved Jogasaki throughout this game if this was the role she had always served.
I guess it makes sense that they had a route for her after this.
It does, but like,
Oh.
because of her being like mean the entire game, I still can't like her.
We will see if that changes in the fan disc.
Yeah, that's true.
I was so turned on. I might get a nosebleed.
こんなに喜んでくれるならもっと早くやればよかったな。
こんな気持ち悪いなら、明かしていいなんて言わなきゃよかったわ。
Technically, you didn't.
ま、クリスマスでバレたでしょうけど。
That reminded me.
You mentioned it before, but what do you mean by Christmas?
ああ、そこから言わないとな。シルビーたちのパーティーにさ、マリアとして招待されてるんだよ。一曲歌ってほしいって。
Huh, really? Wait, has Sylvie figured out who you are?
この前一目会って気づかれたぞ。むしろそうマリアの方が遅かったくらい。
Am I just that dense?
Yes.
ええ。
そういうとこも好きだから。
Okay, it's a redeeming feature? This,
Well, for one person.
yeah, gave me mixed feelings.
まあともあれ。それであと10日後には人前で歌わなきゃなんだけど。はあ。
Is there some problem with that?
I doubted there would be any complaints giving Maria's singing voice personally.
リア。今からでも断ってもいいのよ。前の入院があるでしょ。あれを盾にすれば、ソルティレージも無理は言わないわ。
いや、やる。何も問題はない。歌うよ。
バカ。
I could make an educated guess based on their banter.
Maria Bishop hasn't sung publicly since around July.
詳しいな。
I've got a flawless knowledge of all things Maria.
It's my greatest asset.
It's my only
彼氏がちょっと
asset.
キモい。
Okay, it's not a good asset.
Can you not sing?
She was supposed to sing on a TV program 2 months ago, but ended up canceling last minute.
歌えるよ。高音で声が安定するか、ちょっと心配なだけ。
Is that because...
いや、まだわかんねえ。タバコ吸いすぎてるから、それで喉が衰えてるだけかも。
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that probably plays a role.
Mm-hmm.
安定させるよ。まだ10日もあるんだ。シルビーには言うなよ。
リア。
頼む。
ええ。
And with that, there were 11 days until the performance. So began a recuperating Ria's agonizing struggle. That was weird phrasing, but okay.
金色ラブリッチェ。
Clearly we are in a rush to get somewhere, but that's going to have to wait until the next episode. So we're all lovey-dovey with Ria now, and the cat's out of the bag. Ria is Maria. Dun dun dun. Who knew? Except for literally everybody else. But hey, at least we finally got it, so that's something. And now we get to see the whole circumstance with the Christmas party from a whole new angle, actually, with the knowledge that, hey, Ria is Ria. A little concerned about that last note going out of this episode, though, because it was really funny and really lighthearted, but then it got really serious again, which...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's going to be the nature of this route, considering what we know, but...
Yeah, I wonder how it's gonna work.
I don't know. I still really am concerned that it's going to be a situation where there's not really a place for a happy ending in this.
And I still think the happiest ending this could have is it ends and then the epilogue is like the sad part, or at least mentions it in the future after it's happened.
That could be. Well, and I'm also really interested to see what they do with, I forget how they phrased it in the fan disc, but it's not appended. It's like rewrite or rewrote or whatever. Some sort of revision of...
Remix?
It was not remix, but good guess. Of the end of the routes. So kind of a redone epilogue for each route. So I'm interested to see how those are going to be.
Yeah, I am too.
At any rate, we hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.